coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate the support. We out here, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. We out here. We rolling, man. We doing the best we can to get this message out, this positive energy. Save some of them. Grab some of them. You understand? Like they say, man. My homeboy Kirk Bone say, man. Streets ain't made for everybody, man. That's why they made sidewalks, man. That's why they got sidewalks, man. So we trying to get these youngers out the street, man. The kings and the queens, the young kings and the queens, man. So they don't end up in the position that I ended up in, spending 33 years of my life, you know, in captivity, man. So we trying to do it, man. So shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man, who hold me down, who share these videos, who like these videos, who comment on these videos, and I appreciate it. I just want y'all to know that, man. I appreciate it. This is why I do it. Yeah, you know, a lot of people say I'm one of them, that we should be far ahead, you know, way more subscribers, way more this, that, and the third. But man, hey, slow motion is still motion. And as long as we keep on going, man, you know, whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. You know, so appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Everybody who come in that morning mud, man. Everybody who rock with me on Twitch. Twitch is man, we cranking up. We cranking up. We doing our thing. So, you know, just bear with me, man. We gonna make it better, and we gonna keep the content coming, and we gonna keep on pushing, man, because that's what we do, man. Can't stop, won't stop. TBP Nation, stand up, salute. Big love to all of y'all out there, man. 33 times. Man, today I think we got a crazy one, man. I think we got a crazy one today, man, because I think doing the video about Sanchez made me think about this other situation that I ended up in with the Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? I ended up in a situation with the Dominicans where, truth be told, I think they was plotting to get me, you know. I think they was plotting to get me. But I'm going to tell y'all the story. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But I personally, I mean, you know, I don't know. I look at it like, to me, it was some flammery. It could go either way. You know, y'all be the judge of that. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. But, you know, for the most part, this is what happened, right? So, I'm on Power 10, right? You know, State Farm. I told y'all that's one of the dirtiest, grittiest joints I've been on. So while I'm on there, you gotta understand they got 3 tiers. Long tiers is 3 stories high, right? On the second tier and the third tier, they got a laundry room. But you responsible for washing your own clothes, buying your own laundry detergent, blah, blah, blah. You got to go back there. You got to use the laundry, you know, the dryer and the washer, you know, on your own time. And you got to, you know, maneuver around the dudes that's already using it. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's been a gazillion fights. Bethlehem played everything you could think of in them laundry rooms, because dudes is beefing over clothes. Dudes is beefing over who go first, who in line, who is next. Dudes set their clothes on top of the dryer, on top of the washing machine, like they next. Dudes are coming there. If the clothes is finished, dudes will take other dudes' clothes out and put them here, put theirs in. It just was it was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize that's by design. They do that by design, man. They know that, man. There ain't no structure in it, and you asking dudes to, you know, really to govern their self. But you got to realize you're talking about 180 dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? With different personalities, different cultures, different everything. So it's always going to be some foolishness going on. Then you might leave your clothes in there. You come back. These jokers ain't got nothing, man. wife beaters. You be surprised. I'm telling you, dudes will steal your drawers, man. Yeah, dudes will steal your drawers, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes might buy personal drawers or whatever. Dudes will steal your drawers. Dudes will go in the laundry room, open the dry up, open the wash up, see something that they like, take it out, you know, bam the junk and roll out. You come back, you know, you inventorying your clothes, you looking, you like something gone, who been in here? I mean, it's just mad chaos in there. You know, dudes will go in there and they're literally write down what they got. I got 36 items in here. And they're when they finish and get their stuff out, they'll count and make sure they got 36 items. Some dudes will itemize it. Oh, I got 2 t-shirts, I got 4 pair of boxes, I got 9 pair of socks, I got a pair of jeans in here. They'll itemize it. And when they finish, they'll count their stuff up. If their stuff gone, then, you know, it's smoke. You know, hey man, who been in the laundry room? No, I'm missing a pair of socks, dog. Yeah, dudes will get their face bashed in over a pair of socks. You did? Because it's the way the system is. It's the way it's set up. So, with that being said, okay, this is what happened. I'm going back there to wash clothes one day, right? So when I go back there, it's like 2 dudes in line and one dude already in the washer and another dude in the dryer, right? So when I go back there, I ask, you know, who I'm behind, right? Dude tell me I'm behind such. Okay. Now, it's a Dominican that be back there, he washing his clothes. I don't really know the cat. I done been on the jump with the cat for almost 2 years. I don't really know him. He don't speak that much. I think he speak a little bit of English, but mostly he speak, you know, Spanish, right? Black dude, right? Small frame, cut up though, work out and stuff like that. But he work in the tag shop. That's where they make the license plate. I told y'all on Powhatan, they make every license plate you see in Virginia was made on Powhatan. They make the license plate. That's the slave wages. That's the slave wages. Yeah, you paying all this money in the government, we making them at Powhatan, right? So he gone most of the day. Them dudes work real hours, like street hours of a job. You know, they go in before we wake up for breakfast. They gone. We go to breakfast like 6 something. They gone. They come back about 6 in the evening. Every day, 5 days a week. They're only off on the weekends. So he in there, right, in the washer or the dryer, one of the two, right? So it's 2 dudes in front of me, and then it's me, right? So when it come time before I even get in, now I'd have been back and forth in there checking and see, you know, where the rotation at, how much is going for, who in the dryer, who in the laundry, just checking the rotation, right? So when he get out of the dryer and the washer and he gone back to his room, you know, the next person in, so now I'm next behind the other dude. So man, in the process of all of this joker then came back to the laundry room, the Dominican dude, and he's saying he missing his necklace, right? So in his mind, somebody came in his room and took the necklace while he was asleep. He had a single cell. Sometimes dudes be leaving their door open. I don't recommend it. Never did it. I ain't leaving my door when I'm in there asleep. Ain't gonna happen. You can die like that. He do. You know what I'm saying? And you got creep artists in there. And what I mean creep artists is if they know your sleeping pattern, man, they watch you, man. They know your sleeping patterns. They know how hard you sleep. Jokers be doing wild stuff, man. They'll walk by your cell and drop something on the floor to make a noise to see if you wake up, see if you move. Then they know how hard you sleep. All this, it's crazy. I'm telling you, they'll do that. They know you sleep hard. They'll wait. They don't see nobody on the till. It's early in the morning. Boom, boom, boom. Your door unlocked. People ain't on the till. Can't nobody see you. Won't no cameras on Powhatan at this time. They'll pull your door open, walk in there, steal your stuff, and walk out. And you will never be the wiser. You know what I'm saying? If you wake up and don't notice what your surroundings, can't be able to eyeball your stuff and don't know what you got, you'll wake up, you might go a day or two, depending on what they took, and you know it's gone. Then you be like, man, where am I such and such? Somebody done crap on you. You see what I'm saying? So all of that type of stuff be going on there. There's a lot of flammery in there, I'm telling you. So he got what is called a Cuban link necklace. Nice joint. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes ain't had jewelry in there because of a lot of reasons. If you got jewelry, especially if you got some nice jewelry, later on down the line, they said you couldn't have jewelry. There was a certain amount of money, or you just had to order it from yourself and get a cross or crucifix or whatever, because it was so much drama behind jewelry. Dudes will kill you behind jewelry in there. In penitentiary, can't go nowhere with the jewelry in them, but they'll kill you behind that jewelry. They'll try to rob you for that jewelry. They'll try to kill you behind that jewelry. Take that expensive jewelry and send it home to their people, and whatever their people did with it, who knows? Get money, put money on it, I don't know. Dudes will kill you for that jewelry. So a lot of dudes ain't wear that jewelry because they knew the smoke. They came behind that jewelry. And if they weren't built to protect it, you understand me, they just chose not to have it. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told y'all what happened with Hector and the jury. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told y'all what happened with Squeaky and the jury. The jury is big in prison. Don't wear jewelry in prison, especially expensive jewelry, if you ain't willing to kill for it. And that's just the bottom line. That's just how it is. So he had a really, really nice necklace. And then I would say it was expensive, you know what I'm saying? It was decent. It was a nice joint. I noticed it from whenever I saw him, you know what I'm saying? I used to always say, boom, you know, he had a nice necklace, you know. So, the necklace gone, right? So he coming back and checking the washer and the dryer and make sure he ain't have the necklace in his pocket and it fell out, right? So when he come back there, he asking who been in the laundry room, he know who was next and woo. So man, hey man, did anybody who in the laundry right now? Did you check it? Check the washer, check the dryer, woo. He coming with that type of energy. Everybody saying, man, ain't nobody seen nothing in there, ain't nobody got nothing, blah blah blah. So now he on some other type of time, like he don't believe it. Then he started going with the narrative that somebody came in his room while he was asleep and took his jewelry. Right? And he mad. And he out for blood. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable. Right? So he done left the laundry room situation assuming somebody came in his cell and took it when he was asleep. So now he going around and questioning people. Asking dudes, did anybody see anybody going in his cell? Now that's a no-no because don't nobody, if they did, they don't really supposed to tell it. But he asking, and I guess he feeling like because he had been there way longer than me. To my understanding, he had been there for over a decade. So a lot of dudes know him, so he figured that somebody gonna tell him, somebody gonna give him the game, or who, I seen somebody going and you said da. Them dudes work long hours, them dudes be sleeping. Why they don't lock their door, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because the doors are locked and then they're open, but if you in there asleep, if the doors open, they open the doors, you get up and you close your door and you make sure it's locked. Them dudes don't do that, they'll keep sleeping and their door open. So, his necklace gone. He said something to me, asked me, I'm like, Joe, I don't know nothing about that. He asked the other dude that was in front of me, he asked the other dude that was in there when he was in there, man, did y'all see anything or find anything? And all of us said no, obviously. So now he run around with the narrative that somebody that went in his cell and stole his necklace, right? Everybody know he got the necklace. Like I say, it ain't too many nice pieces of jewelry on there, so dudes know that he got that necklace. So it ain't like you could wear the necklace because he gonna know the necklace off the rip. So whoever stole it, got it, and it's hidden, right? So he mad, and he mad for a minute. And he got a couple of, Dominicans or Spanish dudes on there that he messed with. This is 3 to 4. Truth be told, all of them, they kind of dangerous. You know what I'm saying? They live by the Bethlehem. They ain't, he cut up and small and slim or whatever. I ain't, heard nothing about him doing no fighting. I heard he done put some work in before. He done, you know what I'm saying? He done exercise that elbow. So dudes know that he'll do something. And then, like I say, in my opinion, that's just my opinion. All them dudes that don't speak English, they don't speak no English at all. I don't care if they Dominican, Cuban, Spanish. If they don't speak no English and they locked up, them dudes got low. To my experience, they got low tolerance. They gonna grab that Bethlehem, man. They ain't gonna do no whole lot of arguing. They gonna grab that Bethlehem, and they usually they'll roll in a little group, 3 to 4 to 5 of them, and they'll move on you. You know what I'm saying? They'll move on you and put some work in on you, and let the chips fall where they may. So he running around for a while now about this necklace, man, and he asking people and he questioning because he really want it. Now, the whole atmosphere done changed in the pot because everybody's saying, who got the niggas? You know what I'm saying? Somebody got niggas, somebody find niggas, man, somebody go in the cell. Don't nobody know what really happened. You see what I'm saying? But he on edge and he walking around. If he get any idea who he think got the joint, he gonna pull a move on him. You know what I'm saying? He come back and go to me and all the other dudes that was in the laundry room and ask a repeat question. Now I'm getting annoyed because if I gave you one answer, my answer ain't gonna change. If you ask me again, you making me get, you know what I'm saying, suspicious, like you think it's me. You know what I'm saying? So I told you what I told you. I don't know nothing about no necklace. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. You know, okay, a necklace gone. You know, I don't bother nobody, man. You know, that my necklace, that I don't go on my neck. Okay, that ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that's with little tension in the air, man. That's when you got to be alert. You got to be on point. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This joke can get tricky. You know, he might think it's you when it ain't you. So you got to be ready. So all of that was going on, man, for a couple of weeks, man. Then it, it kind of died down a little bit, but it was still in the air, man. You know, Joe was looking for that necklace, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think about a month go by, man. Then maybe we sliding into 2 months or something. And man, that's how the universe be crazy, man. Boom. This man been on this compound for decades, man. You know what I'm saying? Or better, a decade or better. Working in the tag shop. They up and moving. I don't know if the administration got wind, that it was going to be some problems. All I know, they up and moving. He got transferred. He gone. He out of there. You know what I'm saying? He gone. He gone. You know what I'm saying? He ain't there no more. So now, lo and behold, here come the flammery. Yeah, the flammery come into play. I think he gone for probably like now maybe a month. Maybe a month he gone, right? So, Joker come to my cell. You know, I got the store box, right? So a Joker come to my cell, right? He want to borrow some money, right? What he's just trying to borrow, a couple of $100, I ain't getting out that type of money. For that type of money, and you don't pay me, man, I know this gonna sound bad, but I'm in the penitentiary. This is how I'm living. For that type of money, if I give you a couple of $100, you gonna owe me double that. I give you two, you know what I'm saying, 200, 250, man, you gonna owe me, $400, $500. For that type of money, man, I'm trying to, man, you don't pay me, man. I'm trying to put some holes in you, man, and make you look like a basketball net, man. I'm telling you, and I'm trying to get the jokers that you fool with, cause I'm gonna feel like it was a play that was played on me, like that's just how I was living. That's how I would have felt. Like, you know what I'm saying? You try to get me, and whoever messed with you know that you was trying to get me, and they probably was in. I just snap out with stuff like. So I try not to loan out that type of money because I know what I'm gonna do if I don't get that type of money back. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, bro, I can't. No, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. He was like, look, well, all right, how about this? Give me 150 for this. He pulls out the necklace that the Dominican was looking for, right? So in my mind, then I think back to, I know it's his necklace off the top, but I think back, he was one of the dudes that was in the laundry room, right? Next for to get his clothes washed. So I say, oh man, that's old boy John right there, man. He was like, yeah. He said, but I ain't steal it, man. I ain't steal it. I said, well, how you get it? He said, I went to put my clothes in the washing machine, and it was in the washing machine. He said, I just cuffed it. You know what I'm saying? I cuffed it. It was in there. I ain't steal it. I said, but dude, we're looking for the junk the whole time. You can't, ain't nobody. He said, I won't get it back. He said, I won't get it back. You know what I'm saying? He said, I ain't steal it. I found it. You know what I'm saying? He said, then when he would walk around talking about somebody went in his cell, stole it, John. I said, oh, no, I ain't getting it back. He said, I was going to sell it back to him at first. You know what I'm saying? But he was acting like somebody went in and said stole it, so I ain't get it back because dude was going to say that I went in and said stole it, but I ain't get it. Like, I got it out the wash. It was in the wash machine. So I'm like, man, dog. I said, man, you better be glad dude gone, man. If you'd have popped that joint. He said, I won't wear it or not. He said, I will wait till I get transferred. I'll sell it, man. He said, man, but it's a nice joint, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, give me 150, man, for this joint. He said, man, give me 120, right? So I'm looking at the junk, and it's a nice junk, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang, 120. So I'm like, man, and I'm thinking in my mind, this young me now. So work with me, it's young me. I'm not saying that I'm innocent in this whole situation. I know it's a part of, tomfoolery on my behalf because I knew the play. I knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I knew where it came from. But I'm thinking in my mind, he gone. This is a nice necklace, definitely worth over $100-something. So I was like, man. And he hit me with it, man, gone, man, you know what I'm saying? But everybody on the compound know him because he been there so long. So dudes on there, they know him, and dudes that rock with him. So I said, man, listen. I said, the junk ain't stolen, but the junk belongs to somebody else, man. Ain't no telling what, you know what I'm saying? I said, I give you $100, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, come on, man. I said, man, I give you $100. That's the best I can do, dog. He was like, man, give it to me. So I give him $100. I take the necklace, right? Now, my thing was I wasn't gonna wear the necklace. You know what I'm saying? I definitely won't wear it on the compound. In my mind, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna wear it on the compound because there's a lot of jokers on there who know the dude, right? He's still locked up. I heard he won't never get out. That makes him even more dangerous. So I'm saying. So I said, boom. So I cuffed the necklace, and then I feel like I got, some assets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I take the joint, I get the joint, right? Man, this how when you this is what I mean by karma. This how when you when you participate, even if you won't, initiate, but if you participate in flammery, tomfoolery, any of that type of larceny, man, the universe, man, gonna hold you accountable, dog. You know what I'm saying? I get this necklace from this joker, man. And, man, I'm telling you, it probably was like, I know it was less than 6 months, maybe anywhere between 4 to 5. They come when I had all this stuff about me, putting me on investigation about messing with the female, and they locked me up, let me back, locked me up, and then they shipped me, right? So when they shipped me, when I told you I went to, I believe it was when I went to, I can't even remember. However it was, I ended up on Augusta when I told y'all I wasn't supposed to be there. So I wasn't there alone, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't supposed to be there because of what happened with me on Augusta back in the day. So they sent me to Augusta, right? So when I get to Augusta, now I'm on a new institution. I hid the necklace in my property, woo. So we get through, I get it and everything. So when I get to where I'm going, and I ended up, settled in a cell or whatever till I ended up getting gone. But I'm in the cell, you know what I'm saying? I break the necklace out. I put the necklace on. I start wearing the necklace now. I'm on a new compound, you know what I'm saying? I start wearing the necklace, you dig? So I think I go out on the yard, man, within like 2-3 days. I go out on the yard. So when I go out on the yard, I'm walking around the yard, and who do I see? You get it. You got it. The Dominican. And he walked right by me. And I got the necklace on, right? And he hit me with one of these joints. Like, as he coming to me, because I guess his face recognition, he recognized, but then he hit me one of these joints like, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Because now it looked like I stole the necklace. I went in his cell to get the necklace. I'm telling y'all, I swear to you, I did not do, I ain't never did no tomfoolery like that. But I'm in possession of it. You did? And in his mind, that's all he could possibly believe. What could I possibly say that he would believe? Oh, no, man, this ain't happened, man. The dude found your joint in the washer. He, you know what I'm saying, bought it to me. You was gone. So man, that man ain't trying to hear that foolishness, man. That man ain't trying to hear that. I wouldn't be trying to hear that foolishness. So he turned and he looking as I go by me, looking now. I'm with these two youngest that I done started kicking it with this in my block, right? But they youngest, you know what I'm saying? But they cool. So he said, yo, yeah. So I turn around, I'm like, what's up? And so I walk up to him, he walking to me. He got like 2 Dominican dudes with him, or Spanish dudes. He walk up to me, he said, yeah, dude, the Nelly, man. The Nelly, that me. That my Nelly, man. I said, nah, bro. He said, no, that me. That me, you on part time. You gotta, you, that necklace, man, that miss necklace, man, you take my necklace? I say, look, bro, I bought this joint from somebody. This ain't yours. I bought it from somebody. He like, no. I'm like, bro, this ain't yours, straight up, right? So one of the other Spanish dudes would have speak better English, and he said he was on Powhatan with you, man, and somebody stole his necklace. He said that's his necklace. I said, listen, if it is his, I'm telling you right now, I bought it from somebody. I ain't steal nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, I bought it from somebody. I paid for it. You dig what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, what I want like I did, and dude, like I could see dude whole body language, like no, it's in there, no, they mine necklace, man. I want me necklace. So he getting aggressive now, right? So I'm like, man, I ain't getting you nothing. Point blank, I told you I ain't take it from you. I ain't getting you nothing. So the youngest with me, they like, what's up, man? What's up, man? So now they talking and they like moving, and they start talking in Spanish. I don't know what they were saying. Probably was saying, we gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? That would have felt like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So they like, boom, and they pulling him to leave. Like, they gonna leave because they see the youngins coming, like, I guess they don't want no smoke, or they going to regroup. You know, because as they pulling him, he ain't trying to leave. He turn around, he saying, yo, you're not going to all that crazy stuff. So I'm like, oh, my goodness, man. I'm just getting all this joint, man. What's the odds? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man. So boom. You already know what time it is. I got to get Bethlehem'd up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up off it. I know it. Talk to the major. They say, you ain't going to stay here long. You ain't going to be here. You ain't supposed to be here. You ain't going to get you up off. But now I got smoke already. I'm like, man, this is crazy. So I'm trying to explain to the youngest. And the youngest, I'm like, man, listen, man, I bought this young over and give him the whole story. Like, man, F him, man. Whatever you want to do. Oh, hey, hey, man, we with it. You know what I'm saying? They not really knowing, you know what I'm saying, the whole play. Like, man, these Spanish dudes ain't doing no joking, man. It's gonna be some bloodshed messing with this type of stuff. Y'all, might don't want to get with this because I ain't gonna be playing. If you trying to hurt me, man, it's definitely gonna be some bloodshed. You know what I'm saying? Some helicopter rides, some hospital runs or something. Cause now my thing was, for real, like I'm feeling some type of like, responsibility. Like I know it's his. So I'm feeling something, but I paid for it though. I didn't steal it and I paid for it. But I'm feeling something, cause I'm a realist, you know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling something like I'm in the wrong. So I'm willing to sell it to him, but I ain't gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna give it back. I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But I was willing to sell it to him. You know what I'm saying? So boom. But I'm gonna see how it shake out, because if they just come at me and try to do something to me, then I ain't willing to give them nothing but the Bethlehem, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see you from now on, I'm already on point. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be scrapped. Come on with it. So that's how I'm thinking. So I'm prepared for war now. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going back out on the yard. You know what I'm saying? So the next day, so when we get wrecked, I go on the yard, right? The youngest, they like, what, man, we gonna be around, man. I'm like, I'm good. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I got this bone crusher on me. I ain't tripping. So boom, I'm on the yard. They come out on the yard. You know what I'm saying? I see them. I already peep them. I'm on point like icicle. They start walking over to me. It's like three of them. You know what I'm saying? Same three walking over to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I said, look, man. Dude, the one to talk straight. You know what I'm saying? Where I can understand. He said, look, man. My brother say that's his necklace, man. He said you went in the cell. When he was on Powhatan, took the necklace while he was asleep. He got to have the necklace back, man. He won't want no problem, but got to have the necklace back. So I tell him, I say, well, he can say what he want to say. I'm telling you, I ain't never went in nobody's cell when they was asleep. I ain't never did none of that. I said, I told you, I remember the incident. I remember when he had his necklace lost, this, that, and the third. I bought this necklace from somebody when he was gone. Whether that dude went in there and took it or not, boom, is irrelevant. Ain't want no need for me to tell him who it was or how he said he acquired it. All I'm telling him is I paid for it. Now, if he want it back, I can understand that. I remember him saying that he lost it when he was there. I'll sell it to him, but I ain't giving him nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I paid for it. I got to get my money back. So he's telling dude like, and dude like, no, It's his. He not paying for what's already his. He not paying for it because it's his. You know what I'm saying? Now, from that vantage point, I can understand that. But from my vantage point, I'm not going to understand. I'm not going to just turn around and give you something that I paid for, whether I know it's yours or not. Just reimburse me. Give me my money back. You know what I'm saying? So he was adamant that he won't going to pay for his junk. Now, I see him making these little funny moves like, like he got something on him. Like he, is non-negotiable, right? And I'm like, talking to his buddy, but I got my eye on him like, go ahead, go ahead, try it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, try it if you want to. So he like, look, man, no problem. And then he acting like he asking me, what I want for the joint. But the dude who's actually is saying no pay. Like saying no. But he really wanted to squash the jump. You see what I'm saying? But the dude who's he like, nah, like he really wants some smoke because he probably believed that I actually stole the jump. Man, I'm like, man, listen, I told him give me a ball 20. You know what I'm saying? And he like, man, he gonna talk to me about it. He gonna talk to his partner about it. But then they try to roll out. They trying to pull him. He still don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? He still acting like he adamant that I done took the jump. And I can understand it, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So they pulling away and they rolling, but he's still looking back and they talking all that. So in my mind there, I'm locked in. I said, they gonna try to make a move on me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to make a move on. But I'm gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? And at that point when they walking away, I started to go ahead on and just go ahead and take care of that business. You know what I'm saying? But I just got there and I can't really stand that type of problems. But if I feel like I'm in danger, man, I don't care what type of problems I'm going to get into because saving me, self-preservation is the #1 rule of nature, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I don't take care of me, everything else falls apart anyway. So I started to go get him, though. I'll tell you, I was this close to going to get him because he kept on acting like, like he's like, no, man, like he want to come get me. I'm like, man, okay, this ain't going to go well. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna go well. So I'm saying in my mind, it ain't no need to keep talking about it. Either you gonna give me the money or you ain't, cause I'm not gonna give it back. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we was at. We was at an impasse. We at a standstill. Cause I ain't just gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? When I done kicked out no money. So I don't know what they gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. And then we just waiting to see what's gonna happen. But the junk getting super ugly. And man, my anxiety is getting worse and worse because I don't like to be sitting around waiting to see what's going to happen. If I think something, I'm going to make something shake, man. You know what I'm saying? And I might do something that I might regret. See what I'm saying? So it was just a tense moment, man. A tense time, man. And I just got on this compound, all this stuff. But that's how the penitentiary is, man. Something small can turn into something big can turn into something deadly, and the dude somebody be in a morgue and somebody be locked in the prison for the rest of their life messing with this tomfoolery, man. It's crazy. Yeah, man, it's insanity, man. It's crazy the situations that you end up in, man, in prison, man. Even when you think you doing something semi-legit or whatever, just trying to make a come up for yourself, that come up can cost you. You know what I'm saying? This joint was getting super ugly. So I remember when we go out on the yard the next day, man. I'm looking for him. I'm scoping him. I'm ready. I'm whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I see him, right? They see me. I know they see me. They go on the other way. They don't say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching them the whole time I'm on the yard, kicking it with people I know, running into people I know, whatever. But I'm watching them, and they ain't letting them get too close to me or none of that foolishness. I watch if they go over by the weight pile to grab some weights. If they go over by the baseball joint to grab the bat, all of that horseshoe, you got to pay attention to that, man, because that could be, they get ready to come get you. So I'm paying attention to all that, but they just walking and they talking. But I see them peeping at me every now and then. Don't nothing happen, you know what I'm saying? So about 2 or 3 days go on like this. They just like, they looking at me on the yard. All of this is just building my anxiety up where I'm ready to just run over there and start saying, look, man, what's up? Yeah, because I don't want to get caught sleeping. You dig what I'm saying? So then, man, after a couple of days, man, the main one that speak real English, he came over there to me. He pulling up on me, but I'm ready for him too, because I done peeped where the other two at. So he come over there to me, right? He said, how you want the 120, right? So I said, how you want to get it to me? You know what I'm saying? Commissary, whatever, right? He said, man, you know, I give you the 120, man, you know what I'm saying, just for my partner Nettie, because I don't want no problem. You know what I'm saying? I give it to you, man. You know, we exchange, you know, he say, come out this evening, I bring you the money, you bring the necklace. I said, okay, cause I just stopped wearing the necklace. You know what I'm saying? You know, tell what them jokers might try to do. So I said, okay, right? So when I come out later on, I already know to be scrapped in case this, you know, this the setup, you know, they get the necklace, then they pounce on me, whatever. I'm ready though, you know what I'm saying? I done turned around and got another Bethlehem. I got two. Cause it's three of them jokers. I got two of these. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I come out, same one, he pull up on me, you know what I'm saying? He open his little coat, pull out his little junk, you know, give me the junk. I look at it, boom, 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 boom. Give him the junk, right? He said, man, no problem. We had no problem, man. No problem, over. You know what I'm saying? Over, you know. I said, cool. Go on back, right? But I'm watching body language. I'm watching them, right? So when they get back, I get the dude his necklace. I'm looking at them. They distance away from him, but I can see him. You know what I'm saying? And I can see he still, you know, he checking the joint out. He looking, woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? Then they talking, but I see the language. Then they point over there like, you know, woo, woo. So I'm like, man, I still might have to slay this joker. You know what I'm saying? I still might have to slay this joker because he done made me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? He done made me uncomfortable, man. I don't know what he might do. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing never really over in prison, man. It's never over. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I did the right thing. I gave it back. I got my money back. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So da-da-da-da-da. But I don't know how this joker feel, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't feeling. I know in his mind he think I did it. So he probably want, you know, retribution on me. You know what I'm saying? So I got to take that in consideration. So I'm on point now, man. Now I'm taking chances, man. I'm walking around here with this Bethlehem. I'm new on the camp. I don't supposed to be here. The major done let me know I ain't going to be here long. And you know what I'm saying? Stay out of trouble, woo, woo, woo. And I'm taking the chances, man. You know, they know who I am on this compound. So they probably they can pull me and shake me down anytime. You know what I'm saying? And I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? So it just was a crazy situation, man. And man, like I say, man, God always come at the right time, man. He always come. He may not come when you want him, but he always right on time, man. They came and got me, man. Tell me pack up, man, and they moved me to another building, right? Because this is where the major wanted me at. I guess he'd keep his eye on me because he wanted me off the camp. I doubt if he got wind of that or whatever, but they just moved me. So now I'm in a different building, right? So in that different building, we ain't on the same yard with them. They got a fence in between the yard, right? So I can remember, man, when I get over there, get settled in, woo, woo, I walk out on the yard, I go on the yard and walk around the yard. I see them on the other side of the yard. Now, in his mind, I'm assuming he think I done ran from him. You know, he think I done ran from him, right? So he see me on the other side of the yard. He called me to the fence, right? He talking that, I can barely understand it, but I knew what he was saying. Like, man, you know, you stole my necklace, man. You stole my necklace, made me pay, man. I never forget, man. I forget, man. I never forget, man. You got my necklace, man. I'm like, bro, you got your necklace back. I ain't steal nothing. Don't go around telling people I done stole no necklace. I not forget, man. I never forget, man. You know, when his buddies them tell him, come on, I never forget you, man. I never forget you, man. I know your feet, man. Your feet, man. I never forget, man. You better go on. You know what I'm saying? You better go on. Cause I come on around there. Cause you talking about getting me, dog. I come around there. But he snapping, man. I get you, man. I never forget. You know. And in my mind, I'm saying I'm gonna have to deal with this joke. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? Cause now you talking like you gonna do something to me. So it was crazy, man. But as y'all know, if you go back and watch the Augusta joke, man, I end up getting gone, man. I won't have all of this happened, man. Within 15, 20 days, I was gone. I was gone within days, man. And all of this smoke was going on. You dig what I'm saying? Over a necklace, man, that I ain't steal, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't steal. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy, man. But like I said, it worked out the way it's supposed to work out, man. I got going up off of that joint, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if I went to the store right now and I walked out the store and I seen that joker, that's how my face recognition is. I would know who he was off the rip because he got it out for me. So I know his face locked in my brain. You know what I'm saying? If I see him off the rip, I'm because I know he trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never see him no more rest of my bit, man. And I thank God for that, man. Cause I'm tell you, man, I don't think he was bull jabbing. I think he would have pulled a move on me. I think he would try to get me. But I was going to get him first. I was going to get him first for his own merchandise. And that ain't that crazy? I'm going to hurt him for his own merchandise, for doing what he felt like, for doing the same thing I would have did. But that's just how penitentiary go, man. Those the dynamics of the penitentiary, man. It's crazy. It's insane. It's a crazy world. You know what I'm saying? But, man, you live and you learn, man. You live and you learn, man. Penitentiary is tricky. It ain't no rules. Don't no rules apply, man. It's all on the fly. You know what I'm saying? You got to be prepared, man. And I know, I look back in retrospect, I shouldn't have never bought it. I shouldn't have put myself in the middle of that flambery, man. And I did, man. And for that, I learned a valuable lesson. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, it's a blessing in every lesson. And the blessing is, I didn't have to get hurt, or I didn't have to hurt nobody. But the lesson I learned was, man, if you know that it's flambery involved, it's tomfoolery, it's larceny involved, whether what you think you're doing is legit because you didn't actually participate in the flambery, bro, if you know it's flambery, don't get involved. I should have never bought it. I should have told, man, I don't want no parts of that. I know that now. You know what I'm saying? And that lesson right there was a hard lesson because it could have turned out super ugly. You know what I'm saying? For me, him, whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And when you go to war, you plan to win, but you don't know how it's gonna come out till it's over. So, you know, it could have turned out super ugly, man. But yeah, the Dominicans was down on me, man. They was down on me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, right or wrong, man, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. But yeah, I was yeah, man, I was on edge. I definitely was on edge, and I definitely was prepared to put some work in, man. All over something that I never had gotten involved in. You know what I'm saying? If I saw the joker who sold it to me, man, again, I should have smacked fire from him, man. But you want to try to sell it to me? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man, and it ain't what it ain't, man. It's not what you want it to be, but that's what it is, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Talk to me, I talk back. I appreciate all of y'all for taking time to listen to me, man. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Duck them hooks and duck them crooks, because he was a crook. And he had to make me duck the hook. So y'all, keep it in mind, man. Stay away from the tomfoolery, the larceny, the flam, and all of that, man, because it ain't going to bring you nothing but problems, man. Duck them hooks, man. Bam!
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.